The devs have spoken. IO Interactive has dropped their first episode of their series on YouTube, giving you guys a behind-the-scenes look at 007 First Light, talking about some of the gameplay mechanics. And I must say, it was very refreshing to finally hear from this team and hear more detail on why they crafted this game the way they did. This dev diary outlined the 4 pillars that define the gameplay of this game: Spycraft, instinct, gadgets, and of course combat. Truly finding ways to separate themselves from their Hitman franchise, but also having that same feel that those games brought. Like I mentioned in past videos, they could have easily just made this a first-person shooter or a third-person shooter like past Bond games, but they care enough about the product that they really wanted to make sure this felt like the most genuine Bond experience of all time. They dove into some of the gadgets that you could use, and of course the different ways you can infiltrate a mission. But the one mechanic that I really must stress is probably one of the best mechanics I've seen in a long time, is the bluff mechanic. I truly think when this game comes out and people see this in action, it's going to be implemented in other games. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there is a system in the game where you can bluff your way out of situations. If you got into a room that you probably weren't supposed to be in and a guard sees you, instead of shooting your way out, you can talk your way out, which is such a James Bond thing to do. Of course, Bond has a license to kill, but he also has a license to thrill, if you know what I'm talking about. Of course, I'd rather talk my way out of a situation. My aim is terrible. But it also adds to the already multiple ways you can replay this game. The replayability will be endless. Even if they don't add other support right away, I could see myself playing this game 5 times before any DLC comes out. Different ways to get into a building, different ways to take out a target, different ways to avoid a target. It's truly got me sold even more than I was originally. If you guys want to see the full episode that dropped this morning, I'll leave a link to it in the description below. Check it out. Let me know what you guys think. Quick shout out to my boy James of Expecto Go, who had a little cameo in today's show.
On gadgets without having the laser.
Nice. On environmental weak points.
Nice. It was super cool to see him in there. It was really awesome. But hey, IO, I clean up really good too. What's going on? I'm kidding. All kidding aside, I'm so excited for this game. I'm hoping the next episode will talk more on narrative-based stuff. I want to see more of what the story is, what we're doing, how we're getting that 00 status. But guys, let me know what you think of today's video. Drop a like, drop a comment. Let's discuss more things 007 First Light. If you guys want to see more, we'll drop a playlist at the end of the video for you guys to check out more 007 First Light content. And if you guys want to see more in the future, be sure to stay locked here on Friggin' Nerd Gaming. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.